I'm about to share an amazing discovery I made about learning your minor scale. I know this is hard to believe, but you're about to learn all of your minor scales in like 5 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. Now, some people may already know this trick, which is fine. I just discovered it, so I'm sharing it. Teachers never told me this. All they would say is learn your major scales, learn your minor scales. Major scales are easy enough. You kind of know the tune in your head, like F. Easy enough. You know there's one flat, B flat in it, okay? So you start to memorize those scales and practice them. But with the minor scales, they're much harder to remember. They don't stick in your head as well. So this is the D minor scale, which has one flat also. D minor, okay, is the relative scale for F major. So it's this. How am I going to remember that? So I'm just sharing with you the process I went through. I figured, okay, well, I know this trick, and it's basically the 6th note of the major scale is the minor scale. So F major, 6th note. 6th note is D. That must mean D is the minor scale using the same sharps or flats that are in the major scale. F major has one flat. That means D minor also has one flat. So you just play starting with D. F major. So that's a good trick to know. The 6th of the major scale, keeping the same number of flats or sharps, is going to be your minor scale. Great! Ooh, that's nice, but it's hard to remember when you want to play a particular minor scale. Ooh, I want to play A minor. What is that? A, I do have to count backwards, or I'll count forwards. A, B, C. So that'll be C, D, E, F, G, A. Oh yeah, okay. So now I have to do all these calculations. Nobody has time for that. So if you're practicing your C scale, you can figure out your A scale. 1. Oh, A. But getting to those minor scales is tricky. So I started to make drawings of the relative major and minor scales. I figured, oh, F with a little D in it means D is the minor scale, relative minor of F major. And I put a little B inside the D and a little A inside there. Okay, so how am I going to do that with all the scales? That's where I was at. So I said, no, there's got to be an easier way. But I didn't know what it was. So here I am, I'm practicing my G minor scale, and I'm doing this, and you'll see the discovery as I made it. G minor scale is the relative minor of B flat, which is 2 flats, B flat and E flat. So I'm doing this. I do it again. Sound of music! I couldn't believe it. So wait a minute. The sound of music, the minor scale. So if you start from the note before the root of the minor scale, which in this case is G. What's the one before that? You start with the note before the root. So in the G minor scale, that's F. I'm back down to G, I stop. So that little run, the hills are alive with the sound of is your root, it's G. But it's an easy way to find it. And then going up, your root is the word sung, sung for 1,000 years. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung, that's your root, for 1,000 years. So sung is your root. So that would be. And now we go, the hills are alive, we're continuing up. Okay, I threw an A in there at the end. So the hills are alive with the sound of. And then going up, it's sung for 1,000 years. So once you get that in your head, just for a minute, you can do the pattern. So remember, I'm in G. So my G minor scale. I'm going to do my A minor scale. Starting at the top, and I'm going down, and then I'm going to come back up in A. So that's it. If you know the tune to the sound of music, just the beginning of it, you just know it in every single key, you figure it out by ear, and then you get that minor scale under your belt. So let's just try another one. We'll do one at random. Okay, here, I'm going to pick the B minor scale, which is the relative major of D. So B minor. Okay, I got to start on B. There it is. It's just got the two sharps in there. And it comes out naturally without even having to look. So it's a great way to practice your minor scales. Just pick any note you want to work on. Apply it to the sound of music, where the root is the word sung for 1,000 years. And then hills is the higher of the root. Hills are alive. Of is my root. And then that becomes, if you want to go up, sung. And there you have it. All of your minor scales. Very simple, the sound of music. I hope that works for you. Thanks.